All right. I've been contemplating, saying something for almost 12 years now. And it just needs to be said, because I got so much, I'm holding it in, So, man, it's because I've been really going through it in my head. Nothing bad, just been really going through thoughts in my brain, man. And, back in 2007, I was still in high school. I was a junior in my hometown. Played football. Got really stiffed by the coaches for the position that I was really good at in a different town that I brought a lot of wins to. And come out here and get robbed. I was a really talented football player. And then it was like that pretty much the end of my junior year. I got the offer because my family, my dad's side of the family, they're commercial fishermen. They're really wealthy. They own a business, this and that, the ins and outs of fishing and being successful. They're very successful at it. They're very successful people, period. I grew up with my mom. I chose to live with my mom knowing that we were going to be poor, struggling, but I couldn't leave my mom. I had to be with my mom. So I grew up in the struggle. So I kind of got the gist of what life's about. I don't got it figured out or nothing, but I kind of got a little taste of what it's like. And then so I went up to Alaska to fish for my family. From what I heard, that was one of the best seasons my dad's boat has ever had. One of them. Not saying it was the best, but it was a really good season. And I got home and I got in a life-changing accident. I got in a car accident. And it totally changed my life. I was in a alcoholic state for every day for years. See, I can't even sit still because this is such an iffy subject to talk about. I've been holding it in for 12 years. Why is it that this kid, because I wasn't driving, let's make that clear, I wasn't driving the car. This Muckleshoot Indian was driving the car. I'm a Makah native. He is a Muckleshoot native. He was driving the car. And it was such a bad wreck, I fought for my life. I had to fight for my life. I'm still fighting for my life. I lost all my physical attributes out the window. All my brain, the way it works, out the window, man. All my friends, all the popularity I had, out the frickin' window. Excuse me if I slip up on my language, it was how I was raised, brought up. But, yeah, all my good friendships out the window. Everything good back then, out the window, man. I lost so much of my life. And how was it that this kid who was driving just got away with this. I was on my deathbed, about to die. And he just walked away clean, didn't have to pay pay no restitution. Or, like, I didn't get a claim. That was, I had to learn how to do everything. Walk, talk, think, use the bathroom, eat, read, write, everything. So it's my responsibility to know that, hey, you should make a claim. Washington state law, I just found this out. Washington state law is you only have 3 years to make a claim. Man, I got released from the hospital in a walker. I couldn't even walk right. People judged me and called me a retard because the way I talked. Ooh, that word just makes me so mad. That's like one of the... I never say that word, but I just said it. I hate that word. When people say it, I get really pissed off and feel like it's aimed at me because of what I went through. This kid just walked away free. Didn't go to jail. Dude, I was on my deathbed about to die. That's vehicular homicide. But he got away with this? No jail time, didn't have to pay nothing. And yet he's living it up over there. He's getting per capita. He's getting paid. What, to be an Indian? He's getting paid to be an Indian. I'm not racist. I don't have nothing against no other tribes or nothing like that. I'm just stating what I've been holding on to for 12 years. How is this so? He just got away with this. Say this was me. I'd have been hung before the court, man. But, needless to say, I might have said it already, but there you go with my brain. I have short-term memory loss. I went up to Alaska, came back, fished for my family. I didn't get paid. It's been 12 years. I still haven't got paid. So while my family is sitting pretty in their captain chairs on their big vessel or in their nice house with multiple cars in the driveway with property and this and that, all this other fancy, they're living the good life. I'm still struggling to live. See this place I'm in? It's a cabin on a resort on my tribe for homeless who don't have nowhere to live with this COVID epidemic going on. So they place us up in here. Man, while they live the good life, I'm not saying, feel bad for me, pay for me. Dude, you do gotta help me out now. You just let a good thing pass me by. That should have kept me sitting pretty for a while, for a long time, and my kids up there for a long time. I should have got a big settlement out of this. I talked to this personal injury lawyer. I should be sitting pretty right now, but I didn't because nobody made a claim for me. How am I supposed to know this? Dude, I woke up and I thought I was 5 years old. No joke. My mom, who is an angel, who's a saint, who never left me when I was in the hospital. She stayed with me. She stayed with me. So of course, since the wreck, yeah, you can say I got addicted to drugs. Is that my fault? Yes and no. Yes, because it was my decision. No, because I got put in the wrong choice, so it wasn't my choice, right? I mean, I don't know how to say it, right? But, Need, I just don't get it. But yeah, see them boys up there? I got two boys, twins, Jacob and Mason. They're my life. And I'm raising them to know what life is about. And what matters and doesn't matter. Money, what changes people? Obviously my family is that type of way. It changes them. They're better. They're better than because they got a bank account. I'm way more richer in different things that matter. Memories, love, happiness, joy, But still I struggle. But yeah, I will never be defeated. Why? Because I have a loving God who loves me, who cares about me, who truly knows that I'm going to do great things in life, and that's raising my boys. And I'm doing all this on my own. I'm a single dad, okay? Is it easy? No, it's not. It's really hard. Yeah, you can tell I shake. Like, see, that's what you call a tremor. People judge me and think I'm a dumb person a lot because I got tremor, or they think that I'm drunk because the way I sound, or I'm messed up because the way I shake and the way I'm always moving around. I can't sit still. I can't. And watch. Somebody see this from my family and watch how bad I get judged and shunned, probably. But do I care? No, I don't. Because what can they take from me that already hasn't been taken? I should get threatened for, oh, I'll kick you out, or oh, I'll turn your phone off, or oh, this. Everything that has to do with money. I pay my own phone bill. I pay all of my bills. I pay everything on my own. I do what I got to do to pay for what my boys need. On Social Security. Throughout all this wreck and doing such a good job fishing, I got put on Social Security. Man, I can talk about this on and on and on. It's like this story never ends. But it was a good thing that I began it. I begun it. Beginned it. Whatever. But I'm really smart, Not from like a like a degree or nothing like that. I'm really street smart. You know, growing up with my mom, struggling where we're gonna sleep, where our next meal's gonna come from. You know, and I hope this video goes viral. You know, because it needs to show people what life is about. It's not about money, people. It's not. But man, I just. Real men show their emotions. I mean, I love to feel all my emotions. It shows me I'm still living, you know. For a long time, after my wreck, you know, and this is no joke, I thought I was in hell. I thought I was. But then I heard something from a really amazing person who's never looked at me like as a bad guy or a dumb person or this or that. They truly loved me, and they told me that, you know, you can't love. How can you feel love or love if you're in hell? You can't do that. So man, that hit me, and I was like, holy yeah. But I've come a long ways. Not to just give up. You know, I'm one to never quit. Like my dad always tells me, you know, when we get in an argument or this night, he's like, man, you never know when to shut up, do you? No, because all I speak is knowledge. I mean, not like I'm a smart person, but I speak facts. You know, truth hurts some people, you know. And, I mean, I'm talking on this now, one, because I just felt like I just needed to get this out so I can have a release. Like I've been holding it on my shoulders for too long, and get that big deep breath, you know what I mean? And the boys, they're up at my sister's. You know, I'm with them 24/7. You know, 365. I'm just with them. We're so attached, like me and my mom were. You know, so I'm gonna raise them the right way. Man, I just felt like I just needed to get this off my chest. Solid 20 minutes. And there's so much more, but I'm not just going into too much detail about it. I'm just saying some of the main topics here. But man, I really hope this does go viral. I mean, some people need to hear it. You know, I'm in recovery now. Thank God. I'm coming up on 18 months. And I couldn't do that without a loving higher power. You know, and that's Jesus for me. I'm a God-loving churchgoer. You know, always have, always will be. I'll raise my boys the same way. You know, and I couldn't have made it this far without him. And I thank God all the time. I let him know how appreciative I am. But yeah, I feel like I've said enough. So sure, Makala, I mean it's done. Enough now. Sure.